Hey everybody, welcome back to the Nth Design channel. My name is Nate, and tonight we're going to talk about a new hobby that I picked up, making uh, plaster and concrete casts. Uh, Something that I never thought of before a few weeks ago. This is the wonder of the internet. I saw a post by someone who was building a castle using plaster parts. They made these plaster parts using a mold that they bought from a company called Hearst Arts. I'll post that link in the description, and I thought that looked pretty cool. Uh, the idea of building something using raw materials really appealed to me. It seemed like a fun thing to do, something my kids might enjoy doing. And so I, too, bought a mold from Hearst Arts. We'll actually talk about that in a future video. But it got me thinking that basically you could make plaster casts or even casts using other materials like concrete using any kind of silicone mold. Happened to be at GameStop, of all places. My kids were looking at games, and they sold these big silicone molds for ice cubes for Star Wars. And that is right up my alley. So I bought the mold. I think it was $9. Brought it home, and I made some plaster casts using those molds. And you get three Stormtrooper heads and three Darth Vader heads. And the plaster casts turned out beautifully. It was so crisp, the details. About a week later, I got the idea that I really wanted to see what would happen if I used concrete for those molds. So I watched a few videos online, and I decided to use the Quickcrete quick setting concrete. I bought a tub of that. 10-pound tub was like $7 at Home Depot, and mixed up a batch tonight and did my first casting with that. On the side of the container, it says that it sets in about 20 minutes. I gave it 30 minutes, and you can see on the finished sculptures here that some of the parts did crack off. I think if I do this again, I'm going to give it at least an hour to set before I try to take them out of the molds. But still, I think they turned out pretty nicely, and I'm going to let these cure overnight. And now I have a nice set of Star Wars paperweights made out of concrete. So, as always, thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please consider clicking the thumbs up below. And also, if you'd like to see more content like this, click the subscribe button. We're getting close to 100 subscribers as of this taping. I'd love to cross 100 and keep on going. And until then, see you next time.